Something controversial for you. Language apps are not the answer to language learning. So they help, but they don't prepare you in a way that real life does. For example, if you go on Duolingo or a different language app, you can see a question and you can see options as to what it could be, or you're asked to fill in the missing word or element. That's fine, but you can see it in front of you. You can have a few seconds to think, and you're not stressed in the moment. You don't have to respond there and then, and you can take your time. That's more gamified than real life. In real life, if you're talking to a native speaker, you'll probably feel like you have to answer quickly. There'll be stress on you. You won't want to mess them around by thinking, oh, I'm taking so long. I don't want to get this word wrong. What do I say? And you're on your feet basically. And that's a different type of thinking than on an app. So an app is good for general vocabulary and learning the basic words and phrases and doing repetition. It's good for like everyday cementing what you're learning and also introducing new words. But in real life, you have to think quickly. And to do that, the only way you can practice doing that is by having conversations with natives in real life. And it doesn't have to be like in person if you don't live in Spain and you want to learn Spanish. It can be online via like tandem apps or things like that. But what I'm saying is that don't rely on language apps to try and get fluent or conversational if that's what your goal is. If you want to get conversational in the same sense that if you want to sprint or learn how to run really quickly, you can't just train by doing something else. You have to do the thing that you want to do. So if you want to get good at conversations, you have to practice conversations because the way in which your mind works in that moment is different to how it works on a language app. You have less time, more in a moment, and you're restricted to what you can think about there and then in those seconds under pressure. Whereas with a language app, you can find that you're on daily street, you're doing really well, but then when it comes to translating into conversation, it's more difficult, and that's why.